It is bougie on a budget time, and as Kathy said, fall weather is finally heading our way, right? And as you start making those yummy, hearty pastas for your family, we have expert tips on how you can reheat your pasta like a professional, so it's always tasting like it just came out of a restaurant kitchen. Today, we head to the Whittier neighborhood to visit one of my favorite restaurants, Point Easy Denver, recently recognized as one of the top 25 restaurants in Denver by 5280 magazine.
So the first thing we're going to do is drop our pasta.
Point Easy Denver owner Andy Bruck says you never want to store cooked pasta in the refrigerator. Always boil fresh right before you're about to eat. When selecting pasta, this is always a question I have when I'm in the grocery store, like what am I looking for? There's always so many options and different price ranges. As a chef, what do you look for?
It kind of doesn't matter. Whatever pasta shape fits your eye, I would suggest using.
Put a pan on medium heat.
So while that is warming up, what we're going to do is add our bolognese, and we're going to add some butter. That's probably 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
Some cream.
And why heavy cream?
One of the things that helps emulsify and bring the dish together.
You want your previously refrigerated sauce to warm up to a nice simmer.
One other thing that we love to do, and I think is kind of a fun home trick, is adding pasta water to your dish. So there's starches in the pasta water that will just kind of help bind and help with the consistency. We're starting to reduce a little, getting a little bubbling around the edges, which is what we're looking for.
It's time to add your pasta.
What we're going to do now is finish the sauce by continuing to cook we're going to continue to cook the noodles in the sauce. And it's where you get really nice emulsion. A lot of home cooks will cook the noodle, warm up the sauce, or build the sauce, put noodle in bowl, put sauce on top of noodle.
100%.
And this is the way you want to do it.
Now for a real expert touch.
Right about now, I'll add a little black pepper. And we will add a little sherry vinegar.
Oh, what does that do?
It adds a little acidity and brightness, which I think is kind of a signature of dishes that end up on our menu.
Time for garnish. Grated Parmesan, of course. And yes, go with the brick of cheese versus the packaged shredded.
We finish ours with a pretty healthy pinch of chive.
So good. I know. With people in the studio that looks good. It is.
Why didn't you
quite
bring
a
us
dish.
any back here?
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I got you next time because it really is incredible. But I learned so much in the kitchen with Andy, the owner of Point Easy, just talking about little things that he was saying. He's like, you don't want to do this, and I'm like, well, that's exactly how I make my pasta. I make a big bowl of noodles, and I stick it in the refrigerator and just whip that baby out every time I want to reheat. He's like, yeah, that's not how you want to do it.
Well, and then not putting the noodles in the bowl and adding the sauce on top, but actually cooking them together to kind of meld all those flavors together. That's definitely not something I always do, but it makes sense, right?
It totally makes sense. So it's been really fun just going into the kitchen of literally some of the best restaurants in Denver and getting those professional tips, and it's just going to make you a better cook at home because I know you like to cook for your family.
I do, yeah. Not the best at it, but getting better always. And what's fun about this segment is people can pull just little bits of information out of these stories, right? So a tip here, a tip there that goes a long way when you're cooking a dinner.
That's right. We hope you guys enjoy and try it, and we'll get a recipe of bolognese on our website for you as well.
Next time you'll bring us some.
Oh yeah, you got it.